Good day. Now, I will be discussing about one of the important factors on sociological foundations and guidance in counseling, which is the social interaction. Let us first define what social interaction is. According to Green, social interaction is the mutual influence that persons or group of persons have upon one another in their attempts to solve problems and striving towards goals. There are two main conditions under social interaction. First is the social contact. It is established through the medium of radio, letters, telephone, and other media, even between people who are thousands far from each other, whether on land or water. Next is the communication. Communication, it is a contact that can be established through the use of some sense of organs. Existence of society is based on social interaction. To be able to understand every society, it is relevant to first understand the nature of social interaction in that society. Social interaction is not only for the basis of society, but of culture as well. There are two main classifications of social interaction. These are disjunctive and conjunctive social interaction. The disjunctive social interaction includes competition and conflict. Let us first go to competition. Competition is defined as striving of two or more persons for the same goal. It has different kinds, such as economic competition, cultural competition, social competition, racial competition, and lastly is political competition. Let us first understand why competition is important. Competition is important because it increases personal efficiency of individuals and it also promotes group development. However, the competition should be controlled because it may cause controversy or chaos in the society. Now, let us move on to conflict. According to Gillen and Gillen, conflict is the process in which individuals or groups seek their ends by directly challenging the antagonist by violence or the threat of violence. Different kinds of conflict include personal conflict, class conflict, case conflict, racial conflict, group conflict, and international conflict. The importance of conflict. Conflict is useful if there is no element of violence. It is also helpful in the progress and development of a society by identifying its negative effects such as the limits, the utility, and pace of competition. Next, moving on to the last main classification of social interaction, which is the conjunctive social interaction. It includes accommodation, assimilation, and lastly is cooperation. Accommodation. As a process, accommodation is the sequence of steps by which persons are reconciled to change conditions of life through the formation of habits and attitudes, which is made necessary by the changed conditions themselves. This is according to Richer and Hart. Next is assimilation. Assimilation is a process whereby attitudes of many persons are unified and thus develop into a unified group. Lastly, cooperation is defined as the process by which two or more persons work together to gain a common end. So, this is the process of social interaction, and it is very important in guidance and counseling simply because effective communication is effective counseling. This is Charmae Tambong. Thank you for listening and bye-bye.